Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how to create a fantasy football team and be following up with your fantasy league. That's what most footballers are doing. Even me also, I'm doing that. So let's dive into it. Alright, please take this moment to hit the subscribe button, like, and please share our content. Alright, let's go. So you get into your app store. First of all, you have to download the app. FFM, that's the name, Fantasy Football Manager. That's the one I use. There's also the Premier League app. The Premier League app also does that. So this is it, Fantasy Football Manager. So this is the one I use. That was pretty simple. Or you can still use this Premier League app. It does the same thing. So after downloading the Fantasy Football Manager, you open it up. Alright, so register. I want to create a new account now. I think this should be your email. Alright, that's my email. So hit the join button. Taking a lot of time, man. Damn. What's up? Alright. Now you should type in your password and everything. So let me just do that. And maybe the name, let's just say Joe Henry. I don't know which country you're from, depending on you. Let's say ouch, I'm from Cameroon. Let me see. So let me just put my country, Cameroon. So you see the password is a little bit weak, so I should include something. So the new format of passwords, you need numbers, the capital letters, small letters, and a character. So that's it. So I just received the message on my email address now. Let me type that in. So the confirmation code you just sent is N2A6N verify. And boom, now your account has been created. So right now all you have to do is just log into your account. Let me do that. So you just type in your account and your password. So that's it. Alright, as you can see, I've logged in now. They say I have to select my squad. When I hit the OK button, we are going to pop up on this menu. Right, so first thing to do, you have to give your team your name of your team. So I'm just gonna say Guru FC, depending on whichever you want. Then they ask you to select your favorite team. I'm a Man City fan, so let me see, Manchester City. So now it's time to do your player selection. I always advise you to always start with your strikers because they are the most expensive. As for me, I'm gonna select Erling Haaland. So I made a mistake. I just went back. Oh shit. Let's try to do that again. Alright, so that's what I was saying. You have to select your striker first. So so these first three guys, this is the forward, midfielders, defenders, and goalkeeper. I'm sure as a football fan you're used to that. So you just select 10 of these pictures in front. Let's start with the striker. I'm gonna choose Erling Haaland. So it's for 14.9 million euros. So I'm gonna choose him. Yeah, let me see. So when you hit that, you hit transfer. Alright, I have a striker. Now let's get into the midfield. I'll come back to that later. So we have Semeyo. I think that guy is on fire now. I'll take that. I hit the transfer button. Come to the midfield again. Bruno Fernandes. I think it's on fire now. I can hit that. Select the next one for midfielder. Let's do Morgan Rogers. I love this guy. He's good. Alright, the next midfielder, let's just say Enzo Fernandez. The ball is on fire. Then let me see. I'm not a big Arsenal fan. Let's just go Declan Rice. Alright, so our midfield is complete. Let's get to the defense line. Gabriel Jesus, best defender in the Premier League right now. I love that guy. Chalobah, he's doing some crazy work out there in Chelsea. So transfer him. My guy, I love you. Coming to my squad, nigga. So I can get Justin Timber, let's say, yeah. Lacroix, I love this guy. He's good. Now let's get our goalkeepers. So we have David Raya, we have Pickford, Rolf, Keller, Sanchez. So I prefer Donnarumma as my goalkeeper, but now I think I have a problem. You are not supposed to select more than 3 players from a particular team, so that means Semeyo has to go. I'll replace Semeyo with let's use Anderson, Nottingham Forest. Yeah. Alright, so my second goalkeeper, let's go with, let me look for someone a little bit. I love Keller. Yeah, let me take Keller. So as you can see down here, I'm left with £8 million. So I was given £100 million to do all the transfers I need on my squad. So I'm left with £8 million. That means I need 2 strikers, which cost £4 million. Let me look. I'm not sure you're gonna find anybody as cheap as that. Oh, Koopy. Let me see. That I'm left with £3 million. Now this is where the real work begins. Now you have to look for a way to remove someone from your team and replace him with someone cheaper. So I think I'm not a big Arsenal fan. Declan Rice. Let me try to remove Declan Rice and maybe switch it on with someone like Zubimendi. Yeah. Now we're left with £5 million. Now I think this can sign me a good striker. Let me say 5.6. As you can see the price. You can see the price tag. Barry. 5.7. Just like Bromby from Sunderland. And boom, we have a squad. That's our squad. Now if you are okay with this squad, you just hit the confirm button and boom, you have your fantasy Premier League squad. So they're going to take a moment to process this. Alright, now each week you have to set up the starting 11 that is going to play that week. So now as you can see, their names, their clubs written on the players. Beside any player, there's a club written on it. So the club is the club, the club that is being named there is a club that are going to play next. So Chelsea is going to play Burnley next. That's why Burnley is written there, and Chelsea is going to be home. Burnley is going to be home and Chelsea is going to be playing away. So you can see Burnley home. So Arsenal will be taking on Tottenham and Tottenham will be away. So that's what they're trying to say. So alright, so based on that, you can choose now a starting 11 that is going to start for the next match. So I'll say Donnarumma in the pool against Newcastle. I will firm Charles City's on form. Magay in the defense. Oh yeah, Justin Timber. I think Arsenal can beat Tottenham, so it's okay. Chalobah. So I think my defense line is okay. Bruno Fernandes. I don't think I'm gonna start Anderson against Liverpool because I don't believe Nottingham Forest can beat Liverpool. So how about that? So if you want to switch somebody, just hold the guy and pull it on the person that you want to replace with. So I think Zubimendi will be okay. Then now this attack line, I think I can replace this guy with Bromby. Or if you want a single striker, you can just replace this guy with a midfielder like Lacroix. I have Erling Haaland as a striker. So that's it. So that's my fantasy football team of this week. So if you are done arranging the team of the week, you just hit the good icon there.
The
so
AI
this time is gonna
generator
take this moment to show
right
a little
Just
bit of
type your
arts.
idea or lyrics, and Melody AI instantly gets to work creating a full song for you with vocals, instruments, and melody. It takes
So that's it. Okay, so that's my squad. So each week you are going to come log into your app. I come to this other part up here that we have points. So now your points of the week will show here. They'll be showing each player and they'll show each point that the player has earned that week. So and maybe in case of injuries or maybe you are not happy with the player's performance, you can transfer the player in and out of your team. So how are you going to do that? You come to this other end where you have transfer. Now as you can see, transfer is unlimited now because you just created your account. So for now you can do as many transfer as possible, but as when the first week begins, I think they'll be giving you one transfer per week, or it's two, I don't know, depending on your account. Everybody has different accounts. So that's it. So that's it. All right. So they have communities, as you can see down here, communities. You can join some communities and maybe you can be following up with what they are talking about. You can be comparing points. So that's it. So I think that's all to know about fantasy football. Thanks for watching. Please hit the subscribe button.